Hi everyone and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Friday the 10th of August. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Now I just want to show you something I received in the mail and let me just show you. So I got this package in the mail. It says, Dear Gregory from Lil in the States, I do hope you don't have them. I'm not sure why I chose these, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of fairies. I'm a big fan of fairies. Thank you, Lil. All types of fairies. They just kept coming back to me. So here they are. And I hope they have good karma. God bless. Much love from Lily. So Lily, thank you so much. And then I also got this card. Thank you for all you do. I have no doubt you're on this earth to help others. I know you have helped me. Thank you for that so very much. God bless you, Gregory. Love, Lily. So that is so sweet. And then I've got this bag to keep tarot cards in. And then finally, I've got the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And Lily, I don't have this deck and I always wanted it. So thank you so much for sending this to me. And I have the best subscribers in the whole world. Really, I mean, who gets letters like that? I just feel so grateful for things like that. It's beyond sweet. It's such a thoughtful, lovely, kind gesture. And you're going to get so much, I mean, you've just created so much good karma for yourself by doing things like that. And the more stuff like that we do for other people, the more it comes back to us. And also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, then please do and become awesome like Lily. And because the people who do subscribe to this channel are awesome, amazing, wonderful people. And I'm so glad that we've been able to create this little space here on YouTube where we create a wonderful kind of energy and a wonderful space. And I moderate the channel quite strongly, like the comments. Oh, look how beautiful the silver is. Oh, shiny. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm going to have to really shuffle these. So I'm just going to hop off for a second and throw these on the floor and really shuffle them. I'll be right back. Oops. Okay. So I've basically thrown these around on the floor to just shuffle them really well. I love the silver added to these. It just adds that little sparkle and glitter to everything, which I love. So let's have a look at what the day is about. So this is the back of the card, yes. So we have the Ace of Winter. Then we have the Three of Summer in reverse. And finally we have the Two of Summer in reverse. Okay, so let's see what this means for us today. And let me move this out of the screen. And this out of the screen. There we go. So, Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So this is an ace card. Ace cards are always blessings from the universe. And they're really something that is just handed to you on a silver platter. So it's foolish to reject that gift. And the Ace of Winter, I would assume, is the Ace of Swords because it has to do with ideas and amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So what the card is saying is you can trust your thoughts. If there are challenges, don't give up just because there are challenges. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately despite the Mercury retrograde that we've got going on. So this is a day where the energy in some way, there's a respite from Mercury retrograde. So you'll be able to get your point across today very well. And you'll have interesting new ideas that you can also implement, and you can trust those ideas today despite Mercury retrograde. Next, we've got the Three of Summer. And when it's interesting when the cards have this kind of writing on them, because obviously it means the opposite. The Three of Summer is the Three of Cups, I would imagine, and it represents a celebration and a party. And we've had the Three of Summer appear a lot lately. It's really been a party. It's really been a good time to celebrate with friends and family. New news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. So that's in reverse today. So it's not so much about hanging out with your friends today and hearing things about graduations and weddings and attending all of those things. The graduations are kind of over. You're not that focused on socializing at the moment. What you're focused on is really taking your ideas and pushing through with something on your own that you care about. So it's a day that doesn't have anything to do with other people. It has to do with you and what it is you want to achieve. The Two of Summer is the Two of Cups. And oh, isn't this beautiful? That's so beautiful. That's so romantic. It's like a mixture between Renaissance and like fairy. And oh, I just love that. I adore that. So the Two of Summer is the Two of Cups, which is like the minor arcana version of the Lovers, which is a really fundamental key element of our lives. And the universe is made of love. So when we fall in love, we're as connected to the universe as we can be. The card says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. And again, it's in reverse. So it's not so much about relationships today, either romantic relationships or relationship with friends. I would even venture to say it's not so much about family members and people who require you. It's really about being this little amazing, accepting this Ace of Winter energy. Even though in the Northern Hemisphere we're in the middle of summer, and in the Southern Hemisphere, this will make more sense of you. We're getting the quintessential kind of wintry energy, which is about making good decisions. You know, in the winter, you have to make good decisions. Otherwise, you're in trouble. You have to have water and you make sure the pipes don't freeze. And you have to have firewood and ways to keep yourself warm. And you have to have food that you've stored in place. So someone who gets to the middle of winter is someone who's clever. And the Ace of Winter is swords. And today really is, don't listen to other people so much and their opinions and their approval. You don't need them. You just don't feel like you need them. Look at, she's a butterfly and she's in this royal purple. She's in purple and then it's got this beautiful embroidery. So that's the crown jewel of spirituality that comes in via your ideas and thoughts. So you're blessed. The universe blesses you in terms of giving you this great idea. And it's really important to communicate that to yourself clearly, not to dismiss it, because we often do that with our own ideas. And to, even if you're challenging with something, if things aren't going your way, you know, if you're moving and you've lost a property and you thought you were done and now you have to start from scratch and you have to start all over again, don't be deterred. Keep pushing on until you get what you want, especially today. And today you may also get these new ideas to make changes in your life that are really about you and for your well-being and for your health. It's self-care. You know, like the Empress of Austria, when she had lung problems, they sent her to a warmer climate so that she could rest and that she could sort that. That wasn't her idea. That was a case of where other people took charge and took an idea and took care of someone in a really good way. That's not the way it's happening today. Other people aren't going to spend their whole time thinking about you and thinking, how can I take care of this person? Other people are involved in their own thing. Everyone's kind of on their own little mission today. That doesn't mean we're disconnected or that we have to disconnect, but we all have something special going on at the moment that we want to crystallize and realize. So look at what your royal divine intuition tells you is the right path forward, what the next step is on your life journey, left foot, right foot. And really go with that, and don't listen to other people so much, and their opinions and their approval doesn't matter today. Number-wise, we've got a 1 and 3, that's 4. 4 and 2 is 6, and 6 again is a temporary opportunity that comes. So this is a thought that comes into your head and will go out the other, and it's up to you whether you write it down so that you remember it, and whether you embrace that idea and you do something with it. And I would suggest that you do something with what you're getting, because it's a blessing. Ace cards are always blessings from the universe, so yeah, it's foolish not to accept them. As far as gift giving goes, if you get a gift, take it, grab it, say thank you, I love it. Wonderful. So today's a gift. It's live in the moment, be grateful for what you've got today, be grateful for the ideas that are streaming in, and really do something and trust yourself that your ideas matter. You do have a right to your own opinion. You are worth it. You can achieve great things, and don't let anything stop you, especially other people. Let's say you want to leave your contract, okay, but it's like 2 months early, then you can make a decision to, screw it. I'm going to move out 2 months early and lose those 2 months worth of money and just do what I want. It's that kind of thing where you don't let yourself be dictated to by things you've signed and the conventions, and I ought to do this and I ought to do A, B, and C, and I promised my mother and blah, blah, blah. It's about you today. So jump on your chariot and ride to victory and triumph. Have a wonderful day. Remember that this is a temporary opportunity for you, so you don't get these chances all the time, and this can really change your life. You can get a new idea, and it can change the whole course of your life. One idea, one way of thinking about yourself, or one way of seeing yourself differently can totally change your whole life. So have an amazing, life-changing experience here today. I really hope you do. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. In my private readings, I use the tarot, astrology, and numerology. The astrology charts I draw up by using your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, I can use sunrise, or I can rectify the chart. Get in touch with me via the email if you want that done. Once I have the chart up, it's a blueprint of who you are. So I can see what your talents are when it comes to work, what your life purpose is, where you've been in past lifetimes, what your strengths and weaknesses are, what's destined for you in love and health and romance and moving and career success and recognition and fame, and when the best time is to take a trip or to have a cosmetic procedure done. And I can also look at things like what's coming up for you in your love life, in your health, in your spiritual progress, what would be the next right step to take, how to listen to your guidance. All of that stuff we cover in personal readings. So they're really great and in-depth. And I use the tarot as well as your transit, your progress chart and your transits. That shows me what's coming up for you in future. So that's a great tool. Then there's also astrocartography, which actually shows me which parts of the planet have what energy associated with them and how it impacts you specifically. So that's always good to know if you're living in an area that really supports you and helps you thrive, or whether it's an area that's like Black Moon Lilith or Chiron, which is just like keeping you stuck or something. So get in touch. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to hit the subscribe button if you like these videos. Again, thank you so much to Lily for this wonderful gift. It's just, this makes my job worth doing. It's thoughtful things like this that make me feel blessed and honored to get to do what I do. And the people who subscribe to this channel are the best people ever. So join this illustrious group of really beautiful, sensitive souls who are non-judgmental and who are about connecting and trying to improve their lives regardless of circumstances. Then join us, hit subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.